Welcome to a fascinating journey into the mysterious heart of Africa. Today, we'll unravel the secrets of a land where traditions defy our modern understanding, Namibia. This enigmatic country holds one of the most intriguing cultural practices on the African continent. A place where some Himba women share their lives in a way that goes far beyond our Western imagination. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more revealing and intriguing videos. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Imagine yourself flying over a territory where the world's oldest desert meets the Atlantic Ocean, creating breathtaking landscapes. Namibia, a land of surprising contrasts, is home not only to the planet's highest sand dunes in the Namib Desert, but also to stories and customs that seem to defy time itself. Among the most fascinating tribes in this country, the Himba people stand out. Known for their reddish skin, a result of a traditional mixture of ochre and animal fat that protects against the scorching sun, and insects. But the real mystery lies in their unique marriage practices, where some women can maintain relationships with different partners in a system known as polyandry. But why does this practice exist? The answer leads us to a complex web of ancestral traditions and survival. In a region where resources are scarce and climatic conditions are extreme, the Himba developed this system to strengthen community bonds and ensure their families' survival. It's a practice that challenges our modern understanding of relationships, but has deep roots in traditional African wisdom. Namibia's history is equally fascinating. This country, which gained independence only in 1990, bears the scars of German colonialism and South African apartheid. In the Namib Desert, you can still find ghost towns from the colonial era, like Colemanskop, a former diamond mining town now partially swallowed by the sands of time. But Namibia's mysteries don't stop there. Did you know this country is home to the largest known individual meteorite in the world? The Hoba, as it's called, weighs an impressive 60 tons and remains in the same place where it fell thousands of years ago, challenging scientists with its extraterrestrial origin. In the coastal region, we find the Skeleton Coast, a stretch of coastline so dangerous and mysterious that it earned this grim name. Due to the numerous shipwrecks that dot its beaches, the treacherous currents and dense fog created by the meeting of cold ocean air with desert heat have created a maritime graveyard that holds stories of tragedies and lost treasures. Among the red dunes of the Sosavli Desert, a unique spectacle occurs. Dead trees, over 900 years old, stand in a white salt plain, creating a surreal landscape known as Deadvley. The climate is so dry that the trees can't even decompose, remaining as silent sentinels of time. But perhaps Namibia's most intriguing aspect is its people. Besides the Himba, the country is home to various ethnic groups, each with their own mysterious traditions. The San, for example, are considered one of the world's oldest peoples, with a history dating back over 20,000 years. Their knowledge of medicinal plants and ability to survive in the desert are legendary. In the Damaraland region, ancient rock paintings tell stories of a time when Africa was a very different place. At Twyfelfontein, more than 2,500 rock engravings reveal an open-air art gallery, with mysterious drawings that still intrigue archaeologists and historians. Namibia's wildlife also holds its own mysteries. In Etosha National Park, desert-adapted elephants travel long distances in search of water, developing unique behaviors not seen anywhere else in Africa. The desert lions, larger and more robust than their savanna cousins, have learned to hunt along the coast, developing specific hunting techniques to catch seals, an extraordinary behavior that demonstrates nature's incredible adaptability. Namibian cuisine is another fascinating chapter in this story. Influenced by centuries of cultural exchanges, it mixes local ingredients with techniques brought by different peoples. The Himba, for example, maintain a diet based primarily on dairy products and meat. But they also know dozens of edible desert plants that can mean the difference between life and death in time. In modern cities like Windhoek, the capital, past and present meet in a unique way. German architecture buildings share space with traditional African markets, creating a fascinating cultural contrast. At night, they say the stars shine so brightly in the Namibian sky that you can read a book just by their light, a rare phenomenon in an increasingly artificially lit world. Namibia's education system also holds its own peculiarities. In some remote regions, mobile schools follow nomadic communities, ensuring children can study even while on the move. Dedicated teachers travel hundreds of kilometers to bring knowledge to the most isolated corners of the country. Namibians' relationship with time is another intriguing aspect of their culture. In many traditional communities, time isn't measured by clocks, but by the movements of the sun, stars, and animals. This deep connection with natural rhythms results in a different way of seeing and living life, something we in the Western world can barely comprehend. Himba women, beyond their practice of polyandry, are guardians of ancestral knowledge about medicinal herbs and sacred rituals. Their elaborate braids aren't just aesthetic elements. Each style has a specific meaning, indicating age, social status, and marital status. As the sun sets over Namibia's golden dunes, we can't help but marvel at the mysteries that still wait to be discovered. In this extraordinary corner of Africa, from the Himba's unique marriage practices to the ancient rock paintings, from the sand-swallowed cities to the lions that hunt on the beach, Namibia continues to be a treasure trove of unexplored stories and surprising traditions. If you were fascinated by these revelations about Namibia, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until our next adventure.